On startup hype versus reality. 9 things I've learned the past decade. Thread. 1. The hottest startups are often a disappointment in many ways when you start working there. Disorganized, messy, ad hoc. But you'll be too invested to admit this until much later. 2. Some of the very best places to work at are not featured in the press. The CEO founders do not give interviews all the time. They're heads down working. In fact, companies where founders tour the media all the time are usually in the very big disappointment category. 3. Most of the startup exits via acquisitions that were great for employees you will not hear about. Almost all exits are from okay to great for founders. Most range from sucks big time to okay for employees. They will not be reported by any media outlet though. 4. A startup being on the Deloitte Fast, a Forbes list, a Gartner report must be a good sign, right? Wrong. Many of these lists you need to pay to get on. Even if you don't. They suck time away from founders to get on there. See number 2. Oh, and most engineers don't even care. 5. Working at a startup frustrates 99% of people. If the startup doesn't grow, you tread more and more water for no return. If it does grow, you need to change how you work every 6 months just to keep up. The hours will be grueling either way. You'll have second thoughts. 6. The biggest benefit of working at any startup? Learning much faster than you would before, assuming you're not treading water. Getting new responsibilities and titles fast if it works out. And a small chance of a big payday. If you have equity. 7. What's better? 10th employee for a future $100 billion company or join when it's at $20 billion? Most people assume it's number 1. But some of the biggest payoffs with the least risk are number 2. Number 1 people often get frustrated to see these number 2 people join late and get a similar payday as them. 8. An underrated way to succeed at a startup is to work at a larger company before. Or at a pre-IPO company, going through IPO. Now you'll have some idea where the startup will have to go. Many people at startups have never seen any of it and are hacking it as they go. 9. So you want to get rich with startups? There are a few ways to do it. 1. Found one. Put 6 to 10 years of your life in it, at least, and maybe you'll get lucky. 2. As an employee, the definite advice that still stands. My career was an example of working at 2 small places, then very large ones, JP Morgan and Skype, slowly becoming Microsoft. I joined startups only later. This experience of both small and big was key in later succeeding at high-growth startups later, Skyscanner, Uber. 10. One more, one of the biggest benefits of working at a hyped hyper-growth startup is the future network. These places are full of very ambitious people. Later, they'll start join new and exciting companies and ping you as well. Uber, PayPal, Skype. All examples of this.